day. Took me all day to change a set of shocks. Heat. Okay, this is part of my project here, boys and girls. You tell me, do you think those are like originals? Because I gotta be honest with you, I think those are freaking original. And it's, I mean, because it's got all the colorings and everything, just all original. So we're about to change them bad boys and put some Bilsteins on there. Bilsteins. I don't know how you say it, but that's what we're gonna do. So that's gonna be our project for this day. And let me go show you the back. All right, I can see, you can see right there how much I added. So I added a spring to this to take the FX4 out of it, basically. I don't know if those are original or not, but I added that 2 inches to make this more of a tow truck than an off-road, soft, spongy ride, because I got this heavy trailer that we're pulling. So that's going to be the project. Both those shocks. All right, I put the jack underneath here. I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna need one of them Harbor Freight off-road jacks, I'm thinking. So I'm gonna get the wheel taken off. We're gonna go from there. Okay, here we go. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get in here. All right. First things first, gotta pop the hubcap off. All right, let's get the hubcap off. Get started in this endeavor. All right. Tires off.
Sir, there's no filming allowed here.
Shut up. Okay, so it turns out that is a metric. So went and got my metric set, because fortunately I brought that set. We're gonna call it I got it right off the bat. So we're calling it a 15. And this on this side is an 11/16. So I would have thought they'd have equated better, but they don't. So let's go ahead and pull this bad boy off. I thought I could hold on to it, but you know what? You can't do that. Okay. I think. All right. I think that's probably not 11/16. Don't tell anybody. So what is that one up there? What are we gonna have up there? What are the holes in my bed? Oh yeah, I know. That's where they put that lovely hitch. Let's see what size that one is, shall we? All right, so I've been playing with the sizes on this upper one. Oh crap, I got that in the wrong position. I knew that was gonna cause me fits. That's too big, and the other one's too small. So I'm gonna have to go get a metric set of impact sockets. That'll work, but it's really not gonna be optimum. I need a set. That one's just too tight. I'm gonna have to go. I hate to admit this. I left. Did I get a metric set? I think I got a standard set. I gotta go get a metric set. And then I gotta change my position here because I did exactly what I tried not to do. And I got myself right here. You can see, I don't know if you can see that really well, but I got this to where that won't come out because that's in that position. So dummy me, you know, it'd be nice if I had a lift. So Challenger lift, if you're watching this. Oh no, I'm gonna have one. I am gonna have one before we start a project that I'm gonna announce here pretty soon. But I'm gonna have a lift because this is not gonna work for me. This is too iffy. I don't like it. All right, I gotta go get a metric set of sockets, impact sockets. See me in a minute. So what appears to be going on here is the top one's got a stud, so I'm good. It's not really a bolt. So it's not a nut and a bolt, we're good. But I'm gonna have to go get it's a 1/2 inch drive with the metric impacts because that's not gonna work for me. So, because I am not probably gonna have enough guts and enough fattage to move that sucker, you know, poundage, you know. Okay, so let's go do that. See, here's the thing. The last set of shocks I changed were on my Jeep, which is pretty simple. It's pretty low to the ground. It's pretty, pretty basic. It's a pretty basic concept. So this obviously is a lot higher. It's a lifted truck. It's got, quite a bit of space underneath it. So I got to have some tools. So I guess I'm going to do something that maybe, you maybe better check my temperature, but I think I'm going to go to Harbor Freight because I need some tools and I need some cheap tools fast. So let's go see what they got. If that doesn't work, of course I will go to Lowe's. I'll get some Craftsman because I always have been a standard Craftsman kind of guy. So let's go with that. Well, we got some tools and Harbor Freight made that choice really easy for me because down here where I'm at, they got a new Harbor Freight going in, but wasn't open today, not open until the 28th. And we're leaving at the end of the month. And I need this done today because I got to get my shocks on my truck. So just letting you know that I did buy tools. Spent more money. All right, so the stupid in me comes out again. But for all my fuss and fidgeting, I can actually get that inside. I can get that to take that bolt out. I'm starting to sound like a Canadian because I'm working on a half Canadian truck, so it's like. But anyway, so I'm gonna put my tire back on because honestly, I don't even need my jack for this operation. So let's just do this. See what I can get done. Well, let's see if I did myself any favors. If I can get my gun in here. I may have just screwed up and may have to turn around and redo this, but let's see. Let's see if I did all right. I think I did okay. Yep, I think I'll be all right. I wonder why that one is standard and the other one's metric. I wonder why. Probably because they're close enough. Okay. That's that one. Let's go for the top one. So we make sure we got them tightened down. Because I don't want them falling off. I did it on my Jeep. That was really dumb when I did my Jeep. I forgot to tighten them down. So a couple days later I had to go buy some more stuff. Oh, for Pete's sake. So, after putting that shock on and fighting to get it back compressed, I'm pretty sure that the one that came out of it is dead because there it stands fully compressed And I don't think that's what shocks are supposed to do. So I think that might be a... Well, it appears that this bolt does not want to come out. So we are going to have to use some magic on it somewhere. The question becomes, do we use magic heat? Or I guess we can try the WD-40 way first. But it don't want to come off. All right, let's see what we can figure out. Okay, something I just discovered here, which is really going to thrill me. This is a speed nut. So it's got that nut on the back that I don't have to hook anything onto. So I'm going to go ahead and try and take these off until I get some heat and stuff on that other one on the back. See what I can do. Let's try this one, shall we? There are seriously days when I don't know. I mean, I watch all this stuff. I've done this before. Oh, and there is no cover on my freaking... Oh, man. That's got to be remedied. No cover on my fuses. All right, Chad. I need to see you, buddy. I got to figure out if I can get a... Oh, I can get it in that way. Okay, all right. I got to get it in on the other side, so I got to go clear over there to get it in. To get it in from that side. All right. We have gone to extreme measures. I can get through it this way. I just do not have 2 3/4 inch wrenches, so I'm using a pipe wrench to try and take that off. Then I'll take the bottom off, and I'm going to replace that shock like that, because of course we don't ever, make something simple, so we can just take it apart. So I will get this shock on, and then I'll kind of show you what we got going on. But it's that won't be near as bad, but this is still going to be it's going to be a trial. So I'm working it hard. All right, so in the top of that Bilstein shock, there's an Allen head built into it to hold that. And that was the only other tool I did not have when I was not going to buy another one, because I got like 2 full sets at home, so I just did not want to do that. So we've got to fix. So I'm going to go do the other side. Now I've got this side complete. I'm fighting the back one, trying to get the nut off, and going from there. I thought it was more stable after we had the front end done. But even putting those chunks on there. Oh yeah, that's even just that little bump right there. I can't wait to get on the freeway.
Well, this is kind of the boring part. This is the test drive. Thanks for watching. And hey, stick around. We got some fun stuff we're going to announce here pretty quick. So I don't blame you if you leave through this, but it was the test drive to kind of see how it worked out.
Well, it took me all day. It took me all day to change a set of shocks. Heat, broken bolt, broken speed nut, cross-threaded. It is a completely different truck. It does not jump to the side. And that's exactly what it was doing. It was